Hi, let's talk now about the plural. As you know, Italian has genders, masculine and feminine. So we already studied the masculine and feminine, the singular. Uh, as English, Italian has plural, but it's a little bit more complicated because instead of to have only one form, and usually in English you make the plural adding an s at the end of the word. In Italian, we have different endings. So definitely we change the ending of the word, but it's not just simple as it is in English. We have different endings. So they try to see um, at least the most common one. So if an Italian noun ends in o and is a masculine word, so let's take just one, for example, bambino. So a singular masculine noun like bambino make the plural in bambini. So actually what you do, you drop the final o in the singular noun and you change that vowel with an I, Italian E. So bambino becomes bambini. Now, let's see another masculine noun ending, now, for example, with an A. And it's the case of words coming from Greek, for example. No, you already studied like clima, problema, and so this is, let's try with problema. Problema. So problema is masculine and is singular. It's a word coming from Greek like clima, problema, I said, tema, and the plural, since it's a masculine, even if it ends in a, it would be problemi. So in this case, you drop the a and you add the vowel e at the end. So one problema, two problemi. Un problema, due problemi. Okay, then we have another case of masculine ending in a. No? For example, a word like cantante. Cantante, we said, could be masculine or could be feminine. We have a lot of words ending in e or Italian e, like cantante, that they work for masculine and feminine. So in this case, the plural will be same thing, will be an I at the end. So cantanti. So again, what you do, you drop the E and you add the I. Okay, the E, English E, remember, is an Italian E. And the I, English I, is an Italian E. So if I say the same thing in Italian using the Italian vowel, I would say you drop A and you add E equal. You drop the E and you add the I. Okay. Now let's see the feminine. Okay, let's take a word, a feminine word ending in a. So we had bambino before. Let's take bambina. Bambina. So bambina is the feminine of bambino. Is a singular feminine noun. So the plural will be bambine. So you drop the a and you add e. Now I'm gonna tell you in Italian. You drop the a and you add the e. Okay, let's take now noun, feminine noun ending in e. Cantante. I want to take the same one that we had before. Un cantante, masculine. Due cantanti, masculine. Now, una cantante. I want to consider now cantante as feminine. And the plural will be like the masculine. Cantanti. Una cantante, due cantanti. So in this case, the same thing that happened with a masculine noun is going to happen with a feminine noun. So you drop the E and you add the I. So, una cantante, due cantanti. Okay. Now let's see other words ending with a stress vowel. I need to change the keyboard now just to use the stress vowel. Okay, so I'm just gonna take one or two. Città means city. The plural will stay exactly the same. Città. Take another one that you know. Caffè. The plural will be exactly the same. Caffè. Sorry, caffè. Okay, so in the case of words, nouns, ending with a stressed vowel, you don't change anything. So it will be una città, due città, un caffè, due caffè. The same thing is going to happen with abbreviated words. Remember a word like bici. Bici is a short word for bicicletta. So if you use bici, the plural will be exactly the same. Una bici and due bici. But definitely, if instead of bici you use bicicletta, what is going to happen? Go back here, like bambina. You see, it's a feminine noun ending in a, so it will be biciclette. Okay, let's take another word ending, another short word. I want to take photo. Okay, now remember, photo is a feminine word ending, in this case, in o. But it's feminine because it's coming from another word that is fotografia. So, fotografia ends in a. Photo maintains the same gender of the original word. Fotografia. You already studied this in the previous unit. So let's see what is going to happen with photo when you want to make it plural. So we have una foto and due foto. Like bici, it doesn't change. If it's a short word for a longer one, in this case fotografia, the word maintains the same form in the plural and in the singular. So let's see what is going to happen with fotografia. Like bicicletta, fotografia, you just make it plural. Una fotografia, due fotografie. Like bambina, bambine. Okay, now the last case. And in the last case, I want to talk about nouns of foreign origin. We have a lot, as you know. Let's take sport. Sport. Sport is not an Italian word. It is now, but it's coming from not the English and maintains the English form. So while we work with those words, with this kind of words, we keep exactly the same form in the singular and in the plural. So uno sport in the plural becomes due sport. Un bar in the plural becomes due bar. Okay, you see here, there's no difference between the singular and plural. So you could ask how you recognize if they're singular or plural. You will recognize in the context, but there is a special word that makes everything clear, and we are going to study this word in the next unit, and that word is the definite article, the equivalent of the English the. Now, why that word will clarify everything? Because we have different form of the in Italian. In English, you have only one. You say the sport, the sports. So you use the for singular and plural. In Italian, we have different forms of the same kind of word in the singular and in the plural. So that's why you will be able to recognize if sport, for example, is singular or plural, if photo is singular or plural, or also if cantanti is masculine plural or masculine feminine. You see here, since it's the same one, and also if cantante is singular plural, singular feminine or singular masculine. So don't worry about this now, because you're gonna see during the next unit. But remember, like for the same form, the definite article in Italian, we have several ones. Okay,